Welcome back to the channel, family. I'm in with some celebrity news, and y'all know I told y'all I'm not really too much vested in this R. Kelly situation until this actually goes to court because it's been too much. It's like we have already tried this in the court of public opinion, and child, is just too much. Now, in an exclusive via TMZ, R. Kelly's ex-girlfriend, Azriel Clary, is working with the feds trying to take her life back. Now, let's dig into this article real quick. Azriel Clary has fully removed herself from R. Kelly's corner. She is now cooperating with investigators in his federal sex crime case in New York, according to the sources with direct knowledge. We've learned that Clary has provided info about her experiences with the singer, and this time around, we're told she's not playing the role of supportive girlfriend. Now, TMZ broke the story that Azriel was considering flipping on Kelly after cutting ties with him following a nasty fight with Jocelyn Savage while she was moving her stuff out of his condo. However, Clary was afraid. She allegedly lied to federal agents several times in the past to cover for Kelly. We're told Azriel's no longer fearful of speaking out against R. Kelly and cooperating with the feds because she's finally fully disconnected from him and his team and wants to take control of her life. There has been repercussions on her decision. Our sources say that she and her family have received death threats and been target of online harassment since she left R. Kelly. We're told that prosecutors are monitoring the threats along with those other alleged Kelly survivors, but Claire is not letting it intimidate her. Now, TMZ had reported that she moved back with her family. Sources say she also focused on trying to help other women who have been in similar situations, whether Kelly or anyone else. Helping the feds with their case against him is just the first step. Now, R. Kelly's lawyer, Steve Greenberg, told TMZ that he is not surprised by this development. He says, "It's not news to me. I've suspected it all along, but you can't get in the way of love. Rob's love for her." Now, let me just tell y'all how I feel about this shit, because, sometimes stuff just work on my nerves, you know what I mean? First and foremost, these allegations about R. Kelly has been around for over 20 years, okay? I'm not saying who's right or wrong. All I'm saying is I'm never going to present my daughter to someone who has a known reputation, whether I know it to be true or not. I don't give a damn if she want to be a singer or not. Let her ass go to The Voice. Let her ass go down there to the American Idol. Hell, let her ass go somewhere, but where she wasn't going to be ever going was with no R. Kelly. Fault of the parent. Secondly, young lady, because I know you be on these streets and all through social media seeing what people got to say about you, and even sometimes we see them clapping back. Instead of her, now that she's gotten away or left or however the case may be, I say she left because I don't think none of them was ever held hostage. But once you made the decision to go, instead of parading around on social media arguing back and forth with people trying to promote yourself, the most important thing should be your mental well-being, and clearly that seems to have taken second seat because what I'm seeing on social media is her auditioning. She talking about being an advocate. She talking about wanting to sing. We see her putting on little sexy outfits. We see all of this stuff. Now, if you were abused in the level to which that you say you were abused, you need some therapy to try to move past that before you can advocate for anybody. You got to advocate for self. Okay? So, I call bullshit on that. As far as talking with the feds, girl, you done sat here on Gayle King and then they cussed her eyes behind this man. Now, I understand people say Stockholm Syndrome. I've been listening to that, and I believe it's a very real thing, but I have a problem believing that this girl has been a victim of Stockholm Syndrome. I don't think that she's a victim of nothing. I think it was an elaborate scheme to try to come up, and pretty much that train has, that train done left the station, so that's probably not going to happen through him. So now you looking to get it however you can get it. You joined the bandwagon, in my opinion. I hope you prepared. Because just like each and every person who has made these allegations that are going to appear in this court case that's coming up later on in the year, just like you're going to get up there and be able to stick a dag in his back, I hope you prepare for that cross-examination. I'm not saying who wrong or right in this situation, but tell the truth and shame the devil, because somebody's life is on the line. Now, if he heard anybody cheer, anybody, then his ass needs to pay for it. But to continuously come up week after week after week with another version of a story, tell the truth and be prepared to stand in that court and say it again and stand up under that cross-exam that's going to come. Do I think that he's 100% innocent? No, I'm not stupid. But do I think that he's totally guilty of everything that's coming at him and all of these people coming out after years, even folks who just earlier this last year was damn near cussing out people and all on their social media talking about how much they love somebody? Girl, please, it don't happen like that. It don't work like that. Now, if you've been abused, you need to work on your mental stability, getting that back healthy. Then if you want to get out here and help people, help them. But girl, the way you done ratted on this man, you going to have a hard time finding anybody that want to fool with you in the music business. Because we all know the R. Kelly ain't the only one. Whatever the hell he did, he ain't the only one. So ain't nobody going to really want to take a chance on you. But good luck to you with that. My main concern is if you were abused and you walked away, and you trying to start your life over again, do what you got to do. If you got to go talk to the people, go talk to the people. I ain't no proponent for that because y'all know I don't believe in snitching. But if this man did something to you that was criminal, then snitch. But you going to have to understand, everybody not going to ride with you and folks are going to side-eye you because you just spent the year and a half defending him. You just a few months ago was on your Snapchat talking about how much you love your baby and you at the court days and you love looking at the back of his head when he in the courtroom and he gonna be vindicated of all of this stuff. You have a disagreement of some sort or it's time for you to play your next move in this chess game that I believe that you've been playing all along, you and your family, for the come up. So now you've spoken out against him. Fine. If you feel like you have some information that would be pertinent to the investigation of this man and bringing him to justice for whatever he may have done, so be it. But I don't believe you, girl. And that's my right to say that. What I believe is you and your family had a plan all along and it was time for you to execute that plan when you did not get what you wanted out of the deal. But for me to believe that, the feds just gonna eat up what you say, I don't know about that, Ma. I don't know about that because, see, you told them people a lot of stuff down there at that federal building. And you gonna have to be able to prove that you was under something to make you say all of that stuff. Because you don't just snap out of Stockholm Syndrome in a matter of months if you truly was in it. I will be so glad when all of this here goes to trial and we can see the real from the fake, the truth from the lies. Do I think R. Kelly is a 100% innocent person? Hell no. He did something. Question is what he did, was it criminally wrong? Did he break any laws? Because you can't take a person to jail and lock them up for the rest of their life because their morals are conflicted. Do y'all have the evidence? You said you had it in 2002. When it made it to trial by 2008, he had tore that shit up and y'all let him walk free. So, is this like a remake of OJ? You didn't get him the first time around, you're going to get him this time. I don't give a damn. Just prove it in court. But all these little women who was on the bandwagon with him, and now all of a sudden, because you think your gravy train has come to an end, now it's time to make a coin off of him since you couldn't make a coin through him. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let April come. I think he's supposed to go to trial in April or May. I will be glad when that happens so that we can figure out what's real from what's fake. Because see, all this back and forth over social media don't mean nothing. This is just, mindless chattering amongst the people of the land. What's going to count is when you stand before that man in that black robe and them 12 jurors sitting over to the left or the right of you. And you have to present facts. Remember, R. Kelly ain't got to prove that he innocent. All he got to prove is reasonable doubt. If his lawyers can prove reasonable doubt, okay. So stop airing this shit out on social media, cause it's confusing and actually it's starting to make the victims. If there are any real victims, it's starting to make y'all look like y'all less credible because y'all doing too much. Save all that talking for the time when you go to court. Damn what's going on, what's being said in these social media streets, because that ain't going to get him convicted, or it got him convicted in the court of public opinion. That's all it's going to do. But he gonna have to prove his case. And for those people who say he did something to him, get your I's dotted and your T's crossed and bring your best A game to that courtroom. Cause we the people are sick of hearing this all over the social media streets. 1 minute you're in love, the next minute you ain't. Child, it's just an old nasty piece of tangled web that he weaved. And that's what he get for not using his mind and surrounding himself with snakes. It is what it is. Now, I'm hoping for the best, but I'm prepared for either way. I just want the truth to finally come out so everybody can move on to the next story. That's all I have to say about that. Sorry if it came off as a rant, but I just get tired. Every time I go to looking for me some tea to talk about with the people on the streets, I get a new version of a story about this man. I'm like, come on, shit. Take this stuff to court. That's it. Still dealing with this flu, but that's it, y'all. I will link this article to which I'm referencing here in this video down in the pinned comments so you can go over and read it for yourself. Remember, in closing, as always, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success, okay? In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video. Ratings get me recognized on these YouTube streets. Comment down below in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. And you ain't got to agree with me. Long as you agree to disagree respectfully. We good. If you have not subscribed to this channel or my backup channel, Lady Nyca Live, please subscribe to both of the channels today. The link to the second channel will be down in the description box below the title of the video. Subscribe, child, to both of the channels today. Tap your notification bell button, set them things to all so that each and every time I drop a pre-recorded video or go live from this channel or the other channel, you guys are going to get a notification and you can come over and join in the conversation. Have a great remainder to your week. Hope you had a good start to your week. Blessings and love to y'all. Peace.